La 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 la. La 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 la. Today's storytelling session is brought to you by Creative Bandon, Pure Cork, Comhairle Conte Corky or Cork County Council, and the Cork and Kerry Division of the HSE. Thank you so much to our patrons that made this story time possible. La 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 la. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, it's so lovely to see you here today. My name is Maria Gillen and I'm the Cork storyteller. And today I have a beautiful sewing story for you about Brenda the Banshee who lived on Bandon Bridge. Long time ago, a banshee came to live on Bandon Bridge. Life was so slow back then, and most of the year Brenda was invisible. But on Samhain Eve, she could make herself visible and sit on the bridge and say hello to everybody. And they walked slowly across the bridge, smiling at Brenda and saying, "Hello, Brenda, how are you?" Do you want to try that, children? 1, 2, 3. Hello, Brenda, and how are you? But then, children, things started to get a little bit faster. People came into Bandon town on their donkeys and on their horses, and they moved a little bit more quickly, so they spoke more quickly. "Hello, Brenda, how are you?" they'd say as they passed on their horses and their donkeys. And then people got faster still. They'd go whizzing by on their bicycles. "Hello, Brenda. How are you, Brenda?" they would say. And then people started to come in their cars. Beep, beep. And they moved so fast that Brenda couldn't even see their faces. They whizzed past. Whiz, whiz. Do you want to be a car, children? Are you ready? Whiz! Whiz! It's fun being a car, but not for Brenda, because people began to forget that she was there, and nobody said hello to Brenda anymore. And she got sad. Poor Brenda. And she began to make a funny noise. I think it was something like, "No, you." Very good, children. Will we do it together? 1, 2, 3. One day, Leah and Liam were passing the bridge when Brenda popped out and said, "You!" And before she could get to the end of her words, Liam and Leah had run down the road. They were so afraid, like all of the children. Poor Brenda, she didn't know what to do until Granny Breda was coming across the bridge and Brenda popped out to say hello. "You!" she said, and Granny Breda blinked back at her. "You there! Will you be my friend?" said Brenda. Will we all try to be Brenda? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. You there! Will you be my friend? And Granny Breda said, Yeah, I will." And then Brenda told her sad and sorry tale about how fast people went and how slowly she spoke. And Granny Breda, she put on her thinking cap and she came up with a plan. Do you know what the plan was, children? The plan was that Brenda, the Banshee from Bandon, would sit on the bridge on Samhain Eve, and nobody would know that she wasn't a child dressed up. She just had to be quiet until all the children were on the bridge. Then all the children in Bandon, they dressed up in their Halloween costumes. They put on their masks and they went down to the bridge to have a great time, a big party. And Brenda was so happy that she started to sing a song. And then, and then she discovered that there was some sewing magic, because when Brenda sang songs, she sang it the very same as everybody else. I think Brenda's song was Brenda the Banshee from Bandon felt particularly grand on Samhain Eve. The children, they laughed and they played there. They hadn't a worry or care on Samhain Eve. Oh, on Samhain Eve. Isn't Brenda's song lovely? Will we try to sing it together? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Brenda the Banshee from Bandon felt particularly grand on Samhain Eve. The children, they laughed and they sang there. They didn't have a care there on Samhain Eve. Oh, on Samhain Eve. Well done, children. You have beautiful voices. Well, that's my story, and I hope you have a lovely Samhain Eve. Thank you for being here, and I really do hope that you come to the Forest of Stories again. La 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 la